E-Flex.
One of the questions that we get a lot here at eFlex is, do I need to be a technician or a mechanic to install the kit? Simple answer is no. Me and my good friend Zer. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Zer. I'm from West LA, and I've been doing art for the past 20 plus years. And I've been traveling all around the country, just doing art everywhere. I had an older gas guzzler, and I just recently got an upgrade, a Toyota Tacoma 2021. And I've been hearing a lot of good things about eFlex.
Well, eFlexFuel is basically just a conversion kit so that your truck can run on E85, gas, or a blend of whatever you like anytime. Very simple plug and play kit. I'm gonna hook you up with one today. The only catch is you gotta do the install. You up for yeah, you up for the challenge?
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
Step one, locate the engine fuel line. There you go, right there. Like pop it this way, pull it through the front. There you go. There it is. Perfect. So first, let's open the gas cap just to relieve fuel pressure. So just pop it open. That's gonna allow all the pressure to come out this way and not shoot out your way. Let's go back over here. And that's it. Now you open that line open. So now we're gonna build our line. We gotta go ahead and assemble the fuel line that we're gonna use, that we're gonna put in between those that we open. Kind of like Legos, bro. I'm telling you. Check it out. So basically, now that you opened up the fuel line, you're gonna insert this fuel sensor using the connectors provided by the kit and the fuel line. And that's it. You wanna give it a shot?
Sure.
That's perfect. You coming off? Nope. You're
Sorry.
good. Here, and then once we know what size hose we need, we just cut it right there. I like doing this because now I can go over there and just see how much I need, and then I can just cut, and I can add my other adapter, and that's it. It's pretty easy. It actually doesn't matter. So it could go either way. Whichever way it looks better to you and the connection makes more sense. There you go. Perfect. So many kits we've done already, and they're dull.
Alright. So then
this one's gonna go to the bottom one. Nice. All right, so it looks pretty good. It's all in place. It is a little tall. I would recommend we could pull it back off, make this line a little shorter. That way we can kind of land at the same level as this. And then also, if you notice, our protector does not fit over yet. We could either take this off and grind it inside down, or we can add a couple of safety straps around everything and it'll just hold it in place there. So for now, I recommend pull it back off. Let's go ahead and cut that line a little bit. On it over here. That quick disconnect right there. Yeah. Perfect. All right, cool. Good job. We got all 5 steps on the fuel line done. Fuel line looks nice and safe. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the steps for the main harness. Check those out, and then I'll show you what I like to do. Main control unit and our harness, get that plugged in, and then I like to set it kind of in the position where it's gonna live, and then I can route my wiring. So go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's kind of a good place right there. Normally close to the battery. We do have a ground we need to plug. So that's your ground, which normally is right here. So that's why I like to put it close to the battery. And then besides that, we have our 4 connectors that are going to go into the fuel injectors and the ethanol sensor connector. And last but not least, you got a temperature sensor connector. So this is your temperature. This just kind of lands very close to your engine block. That'll tell your app how hot your engine's running. Ambient temperature sensor. This is your ethanol sensor connector. This is what's going to plug into the one that you just made. You can go ahead and do that now if you want. And then you have your fuel injector connectors. Perfect. Don't get scared if you see a little bit of sparks. That's normal. It's just 12 volts. I'll hold this for you. Just go ahead and put that in there. Put your bolt back in there. Always we can stop. Perfect. Ooh, next step is just go ahead and remove this intake. So there's a 10 mil there. There's another 10 mil back there. You can just grab this and hold it in place so it doesn't fall. I'll hold it for you. There's one more back there. Perfect. That should be good. And then there's a little vacuum hose there. You don't want to break anything. There you go. And then last but not least, there is one more hose in the back. Just squeeze this clamp. You see that? That clamp is kind of holding up. There you go. And then just start lifting. And you kind of just be gentle. Just see what's still kind of holding it down. And just kind of move it out of your way that way. There you go. And always make sure that no other little hoses get disconnected. If they do, then you're gonna just make sure all those hoses are connected back in.
Okay.
Because that could cause a check engine light. Everything needs to go plugged in the same way it came out.
Okay.
You just need to access our 4 fuel injector connectors. Do you see those? Perfect. Yeah, just grab those, make them face you. There you go.
Okay.
Now you want to grab 2 of them, and you want to position them in the same exact way. Next, we're going to be using this multimeter. We're going to set it to continuity. And basically what that does is it just closes a circuit. So it just makes one loop. So right now we have open, and when you touch it, it just closes the circuit. That's all it's doing. So this is how we're gonna find out where our red wire goes. Now that you're looking at those 2 plugs the same exact way, touch both of the left holes, both of the left pins. Yeah, one with the red and then this one with the black. So if you don't hear the beeping, then it's not a closed circuit. Now do both on the right. Perfect. So that means that's where our red wire is gonna go, where it beeps. We have to build our harness because they're different for every vehicle, even though it's a Toyota. So this is the connector we have. We got to put our red wire matching to where you found it beeping using this connector. So my recommendation is see which way the connector is going to fit in first, and then now that you see how it's going to go, perfect. Now you could go ahead and insert your red wire in there, and it does have a way, so it could be facing up or facing down. You got to make sure it locks in. So go ahead and put that red in there, lock in. Oh, there you go. Keep going. Once it's locked in, good. So what you could do is you could use a needle nose and just tug on it, just to make sure it's locked in. It's locked in place. Now you can go ahead and plug that in right there.
This is for this one?
Correct.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
And now this part goes down there on your injector. You got 3 needle nose? You have one on the other side. Now that we got everything built, yellow is going to be your number 1 injector. Green is going to be your number 2 injector. Blue is going to be your number 3 injector. Purple is going to be your number 4 injector. And it just repeats itself over. It's the color of the rainbow. It's numbered the color of the rainbow.
There's an app for this?
Yeah, there's an app. It's called eFlexFuel app. And I double checked your work. Everything looks good. Congratulations, bro. Like, you really did get down You're a very technical guy. I think if I have some projects lingering around later and I need some help, I'm gonna call you, bro.
Is this the app?
That's the app right there. Go ahead, download that. And then your next step is gonna be to jump inside, try to start the car. First try.
My first install.
Yeah. You can see your 4 injectors are all working because they're highlighted.
So if I step on the gas, this thing is gonna move?
Yes, I'll step on it for you.
All right. Nice.
Dude, you got it done. Congrats. How do you feel?
Man, I feel good. I'm excited. Never done this, but it's easy once you get the, the parts together. The steps pretty simple. Now I could do it for my grandma. And yeah, man, thank you again, bro.
Anytime,
Appreciate
bro.
it, man.
You ready to go get some fuel?
Yeah, let's go get some.
E85, baby. Let's get some. Just like that, right after the install. Doesn't matter if it's full, empty. I mean, obviously you need space to fill up, but you can go fill up E85 right away. Follow us.
So I have an empty tank right now.
Empty? Is it like all the way to the
18 miles left on it, but
No. That's dope. Well, there you guys have it. Questions answered. Do you need to be a mechanic to install the kit?
man, you could do this by yourself. You
Guaranteed.
just gotta follow the instructions on the manual and you're good.
Sheesh. Truck's running A1.